Hi Konnichiwa. Today I'm going to give a grand lecture on the Lotus Sutra since I haven't lectured about it for a while. I use this scripture, full with full stop. These are good. These are paperbacks published by Juko Bunko since 2000. They used to be in big size. These are handy. Please use these at the beginning. The fastest way to understand the Lotus Sutra is in chapter 23, Gadgadasvara, Miwan Basatsu in Japanese. This should be the first. Please make a handwritten copy. You should somewhat summarize a little because the text has long adjective sentences. For example, where had Bodhisattva Gadgadasvara been? And there, he made the Big Bang happen by Sarvarupasandarsana, and came to the earth in the third-dimensional world where Shakyamuni Buddha was. There, Shakyamuni Buddha was in the past and left the Lotus Sutra. Gadgadasvara read the sutra. Which part of this Lotus Sutra did Bodhisattva Gadgadasvara read? What is the purpose of Bodhisattva Gadgadasvara to make the Big Bang happen and come all the way to this world to join Buddha Shakyamuni's institution? The answer is written. He says, please let me take a good look at the stupa, ashes tower of Tathagata Prabhutaratna. He asked to take a good look at the whole stupa of Tathagata Prabhutaratna. Bodhisattva Gadgadasvara lived in the Buddha world. He could do anything freely with his almighty power. He could make anything like heavenly maidens dancing or whatever he wanted. He could create any kind of world. But such Bodhisattva Gadgadasvara came all the way to the filthy third-dimensional world by raising the Big Bang. Before he came, he had been told not to look down upon this dirty third-dimensional world. What did he come all the way for? That is to see the whole ashes tower of Tathagata Prabhutaratna in the Lotus Sutra and understand it. What is the whole stupa, ashes tower of Tathagata Prabhutaratna? This is already the core of Buddhism. Now that is written in chapter 10, the preacher, and in chapter 11, the appearance of the stupa. Chapter 10 and 11 are the chapters in which Tathagata Prabhutaratna appears. In short, Bodhisattva Gadgadasvara made the Big Bang happen and appears in human shape. He was born well, very handsome and elegant with 32 fortunate signs. His voice was charming and tender. Why did he come all the way to this world as a human being? It's because he had the purpose of reading the chapter 10 and 11 in the Lotus Sutra. It was left by Buddha Shakyamuni, the Tathagata, in the period of the true law. What is written in those chapters? Tathagata Prabhutaratna appears. Now what is Tathagata Prabhutaratna? Tathagata Prabhutaratna is the assembly of all Tathagatas in the past, the aggregation of all extinguished Tathagatas. In chapter 23, Bodhisattva Gadgadasvara asks to see a closer look at the extinguished Tathagatas' whole aggregation view. When he looks at this whole view of the aggregation, he can even see the life of Bodhisattva Gadgadasvara, who became Tathagata. It's all the Tathagata in the past. Every Tathagata is in the stupa. There is the life of Bodhisattva Gadgadasvara becomes Tathagata himself. So, Bodhisattva Gadgadasvara sees inside this entire stupa, ashes tower, and finds that there is life when he becomes Tathagata. What is written at the end of chapter 23 is that Bodhisattva Gadgadasvara has accomplished the preparation to become Tathagata at last. That is, in short, he came down to this world, read the Lotus Sutra like a devil and understood it. He found his own life when he became a Tathagata among the entire ashes tower of Tathagata. So, he got it. What he understood was about the whole creative world. He understood what the whole creative world is. He understood the world in which he is a Tathagata, being among the infinite Tathagatas in the creative world. In his next life, he becomes Tathagata, takes disciples, and makes them emancipated. He reaches the culmination of liberation by revealing what the Tathagata Prabhutaratna is. So far, I have talked to you, but I should not go talking beyond this point on YouTube. I must talk to you directly. Do you understand? To understand the Lotus Sutra, read chapter 23 Gadgadasvara first of all. It has subtitle, Bodhisattva Gadgadasvara back and forth saw the world. Bodhisattva Gadgadasvara is in the Buddha world in the 9th dimension, but by making the Big Bang freely, he is reborn into a 3rd-dimensional world. In there, he learns the 5th teaching of Buddhism from a Tathagata who was there. At the moment he reads it, he gets, boom, he gets shocked because of his predestination. Why did Bodhisattva Gadgadasvara get shocked? This is also written in the chapter. It's because, in the previous life, he was liberated under a Tathagata, devoted himself, and was told, Gadgadasvara, you can go back to Buddha world, but raise the Big Bang and go to another world to study the Tathagata's 5th teaching of Buddhism. It tells you what it is to be all-knowing, omniscient. You are already omnipotent that you could raise the Big Bang freely. However, what is omniscient? It describes what it is about understanding everything at all. So, understand omniscience and become the one who has omniscient and omnipotent. So, understand omniscient. Then, spread that omniscience all over the universe. You were ordered this command, so-called Sarvarupasandarsana, every world, so to say, in every world you had been. It was ordered by many of each Tathagata Megadundabhisvaraga, vocal sound resonate like thunder, who had lived there. So, after returning to the Buddha world, he came to this world by making the Big Bang happen again. Then he got shocked when he read the Lotus Sutra. Why shocked? Because he realized that he had received the Juki in the past life. What did he have to do? It is to read chapter 10 and 11 of the Lotus Sutra, also to read the whole remains of Tathagata Prabhutaratna. So, what's written there? About the whole creative world. And in there, he also found the life in which he has become a Tathagata Buddha. He found that. That is why he has to live that life next, then he returns to Buddha world. This story is written in chapter 23, so, Bodhisattva Gadgadasvara came to read chapters 10 and 11. He came to understand what Tathagata Prabhutaratna is and to understand the whole stupa. He came to find the life he has become a Tathagata Buddha in there. This is the substance of the Lotus Sutra, chapter 23, 10, and 11. Summarize the chapters well and write out as much as you memorize them. Start to summarize from chapter 23, then 10 and 11. Could you have this work done? After that, those people who had the feeling of spark inside your heart by watching this video would surely see me directly soon, and at that time, I will explain the answer. That's all for today. Thank you.